Okay, so we get to start with the infinite desktop again. Let's take a look here. If I jump back over to my notes, today we're going to look at lesson 4, which is multi-step equations. So lesson 4, I already went over the steps for solving multi-step equations, and it's DCVD. Distribute, combine like terms, variables left, constants right, and then divide by the coefficient. Now we're going to look at a situation that's a bit more complicated. We're going to go through 2 examples and 1 concept through that second example. So the first example, let's say that we have, I'm going to use a as my variable now. Let's say we have 3 times, parentheses, a plus 4 plus 2a is equal to, let's do 7a plus 6. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we still have to distribute first. So I'm going to take what's on the left-hand side outside of the parentheses and distribute it to both things inside. So that becomes 3a plus 12. I still have a plus 2a that drops down. Equal sign drops down, and 7a plus 6 drops down. So 3a plus 2a is 5a's. Plus 12 drops down. Now in this case I'm combining like terms because 3a and 2a were like terms. So I distributed, step 1. I'm combining like terms, and there's no like terms to combine over here. Step 2. 7a plus 6. And now variables left, constants right. So I'm going to minus 7a from both sides. So this makes negative 2a. Drop down plus 12 equal to 6. So variables left. Now I need to move my constants right. So minus 12, minus 12. So now negative 2a is equal to negative 6. So step 3 is done. And the last step is to divide by the coefficient. Coefficient in this case is negative 2. So divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. So that means a is equal to positive 3. So this should still be review town for pretty much everybody who's taking Algebra 1. Let's step it up and let's look at a weird case. Something strange that happens when you, or that can happen when you have variables on both sides. Undo that line, draw a better one. There we go. All right, let's say I have on one side, let's do 4b plus 7 is equal to 2 times b plus 1 plus 2b. So step number 1, I'm going to distribute. I'm going to draw my arc, or not my arc, my line down here though. So on the right hand side this becomes 2b plus 2 plus 2b equal to 4b plus 7. Now I'm going to combine like terms. On the right hand side I can combine the 2b's to make 4b's. Drop down the plus 2, drop down 4b plus 7 over here. So now I've got distributed, combined, so now variables to the left. So I'm going to minus 4b from both sides. This cancels and this cancels, leaving me with 7 equal to 2. But that's weird, right? Because I don't have a coefficient. So what do I do in this situation? Now, it just so happens if the variable falls out and you're left with something that is false, so 7 isn't equal to 2, no matter how hard I try, I can't make those 2 equal, then that means that this has no solutions. And there's 3 different ways mathematically you can write no solutions. You can write the whole words, no solutions. You can write the word null, which means empty, or you can draw a 0 with a slash through it, which mathematically also means empty. Now if we had gone through all of this and we ended up with something that was true, like let's say 7 equal to 7, if you have something that's true, then instead of being no solutions, it's infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many And you can abbreviate that by calling it the identity, or ID, or you can abbreviate it even further by using the infinity symbol. So there we go. 2 examples and 1 concept. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to look at the infinite desktops here. And then, yeah, I hope everybody has themselves a good day.